Hey, what's up guys, it's Team Game here, and in this video I'll have a go at Galactic War using my Nightsisters. This idea came up because obviously the Nightsister rework is coming up shortly in about 2 to 3 weeks. So I'll just give a go and see how Nightsisters are performing before the rework. So I just jump straight into it. Apologies, I do not have the 5th Nightsister farmed. So I use Ahsoka instead. She's not a Nightsister, but looking at her leadership abilities, you know, she does have some synergies with Nightsister, so I thought, well, might as well put her in instead. As a side note, this used to be my Galactic War squad actually, way back before the mods, before Galactic War was made a lot harder. They pretty much completed all 12 nodes for me on daily basis. They're slow, they didn't pack a whole lot of punch, but they're very durable, as Asajj, Talia and Ahsoka, they all have a very high health steal, while Daka can obviously heal, revive and stun. So it was quite an effective Galactic War squad back in the day. So let's see how it goes. Obviously Asajj and Talia, they are gear 8, Nightsister initiative is gear 9, and Daka and Ahsoka are gear 10. So let's you know, this is a bit of a nostalgia for me, to be honest, so let's see how we go. I have a suspicion we won't get past node 6, but you know, let's just see how it goes. Alright, probably want to get rid of IG-88 because of his AoE attack. Just work on one at a time. There we go. No issues whatsoever, of course. There we go. See, because Daka, she can stun up to 2 tunes at the same time. So the target and a random enemy as well. And as such can stun as well. So as you can see, it's quite a, you know, interesting squad, to be honest. But obviously Nightsisters have fallen out of the radar completely, just due to their lack of damage, and they're also slow. But actually ability themselves, you know, they're not obviously amazing, but you know, you can just see that, you know, a bit of Zeta here and there, and they could really be quite good faction. Let's just hope that some of the new Nightsisters will obviously do a bit more damage, because yeah, all the Nightsisters have very low damage output, very low. Alright, let's just continue, see how far we get to. I don't expect any issues up until, I guess, node 9. But as you can see, you know, they're still, there you go, stunned 2 enemies at the same time. So, you know, they've got some nice kit there for survival, but they just don't do a lot of damage. And once you get to the harder nodes, they just fall apart. But yes, so far so good. But this will take a while. Between all the dodging and low damage output of Nightsister, this will take a while. But as a thing, you know, see with Nightsisters, because of all their health steal and healing abilities, you don't really have to worry so much about protection, because as long as you have a large health pool, they'll heal right back. And of course Ahsoka on her special, she can heal as well, so that's why I used to like this squad a lot for Galactic War way back when it was much easier, just because of they pretty much all 5 of them have some sort of healing ability, except Nightsister initiative, she doesn't, but she can take a lot of damage. So yeah, I recommend, you know, if you do have some old squads that you don't use, just chuck a few mods on there, you know, send them in Galactic War just for fun, just for the nostalgia, right? Just for the nostalgia. Okay, let's stun Kenobi. See, and Asajj can stun as well on her basic. It's just so low. The stun chance on her basic is just too low. If I have, what is it? It's like 35. If they would at least bump it up to 50% chance, that would be a lot more useful already. Let's see if we can stun Ben again. Yeah, got him. So as you can see, it's not that bad of a squad. It's just when it comes to harder nodes, they just do not have enough health pool to survive the onslaught of, you know, your rebels or whatever you get, really. But you can see how this you know, how actually their kit actually works well, especially if you can imagine way back when Galactic War was much easier, there were no mods involved. You could actually see that, you know, this was a very good thing for Galactic War. It took a while, but, you know, it was definitely a fun squad to play. And that's why I farmed and geared them all up, because I was using them for Galactic War. As a matter of fact, I was even using Daka and Nightsisters initiative for a while in my arena squad. I wasn't very good. But yeah, I was still learning how to play the game. Let's see if we can stun 5s. There we go. Yeah, I mean, in terms of mods, basically Daka I just modded for speed, so she can get out there, stun as much as possible, you know, also when she needs to heal, she can get out there quickly and heal. And all others I basically modded for damage, to be honest, because their damage is just so low that, you know, hopefully the mods can increase that a bit. Ahsoka, yeah, I mean, Ahsoka was one of my favorite Jedis when I started the game, just because of, you know, she has a decent damage output and the health steal is just brilliant. But obviously later on a lot better Jedi came out, and, you know, she isn't anymore one of the top Jedis, but in the beginning she was pretty good. Oh boy. From all the squads on Node 6 I get Zeta Maul. God, that's probably the worst what I could get for Nightsisters. Because even if I would get like Commander Luke, at least, you know, you can stun the rebels and then work on them, but oh boy. Plus Kylo, there, oof, is Savage Zeta as well. Zeta Savage. There is no way that even if I manage to get down only to Savage, there is no way that Nightsisters have enough to take down Savage. Zeta Savage, there is no way. So there you go. I think we've reached the end of our video, to be honest. Obviously I'll see what I can do. Let's see if we can get buff immunity on Kylo. There you go, at least something. Yeah, let's just give a bit of a turn meter boost again, and just keep working on Kylo, see how far we make it before we get slaughtered. Oh, plus Zeta on Nihilus. Alright guys, this is it, it's over. There you go. As I said, yeah, we won't get past Node 6, but, you know, if maybe it would be a different kind of squad, maybe Zeta Qui-Gon, or I don't know, or even the Rebels, anything really, but yeah, nah, just, it's probably the worst team I could get for Nightsisters. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll be doing more of the Nostalgia Faction videos soon, so stay tuned. And thanks for watching.